Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for listening to your reading of September 3rd, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Scorpio, today there is a good chance that a person who was very special to you will appear again. Relax, give yourself some free time to talk with that person and catch up, put pride aside, and give him a chance to talk about things that have not been clear. This morning, first thing in the morning, something disconcerting may happen, an unexpected appointment or a project that does not come to fruition as you expected. Do not worry about this reason. These are things that happen and you shouldn't give them more relevance than they deserve. Don't let anything turn you off or take away the desire you have to grow today. Expect unexpected changes in your love life this week that is beginning with the beginning of the last 4 months of the year 2022. You must put aside your fears and follow your hunches, only then can you have what you want. The planetary vibration that surrounds your sign on this day is positive and brings you the company of very enthusiastic and happy people. The transits and favorable aspects of your co-regent Mars neutralize Pluto's retrograde wave and project you into new dimensions. Give yourself permission to invest in a bit of luxury as a reward for all of your hard work, dear Scorpio, as the Sagittarius moon shares a sweet connection with glimmering Jupiter, encouraging you to indulge your senses. Just try not to throw your financial weight around too much, or you could end up depleting your bank account more than you'd intended. Watch out for tension within your social circle when the sun and moon square off up above, as egos will bruise more easily than they usually do, causing people to take offense when they normally wouldn't. Comfort needs assume special importance today with the moon in your solar second house all day, dear Scorpio. Even so, a Sun-Pluto minor challenge can dial up the demands and your stress levels in spots. The key is avoiding getting caught up in too many projects or worrying about multiple things at once. It might help to build a list of priorities or take a step-by-step approach to deal with your to-do list, rather than a scattered one that leaves you feeling as if nothing truly was accomplished. There can be some feelings of being slighted or overlooked. Know that this may not be the best time for pushing ahead with plans. Also, watch for a tendency to overindulge as an attempt to tame inner discontent. Attractions can be intense today, but you can also feel unsatisfied if you sense you're out of balance. You are worn out by your sacrifices and efforts and feel like you cannot take it anymore. You want to break free from the restraints imposed on you. You went through a period during which you were forced to discipline yourself and to arduously pursue goals you eventually did not manage to achieve. Now you feel like there is nothing more you can do. You will be tempted to give up trying and to let everything fall apart in order to feel free. As the song goes, I want to break free. However, you will have to be very careful and to try to keep your impulsiveness under control. You are one step away from fulfilling a goal you have put a lot of time and effort into pursuing. It would be a shame to let it all go down the drain. You are making a new start in your professional and financial life, and it is filling you with satisfaction and vigor. You have the ability to overcome every possible obstacle. Your wishes are coming true, and your self-confidence will help you achieve all the goals you will set. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. If these days you have not had a very good time economically, today you do not have much to worry about, because the stars have prepared great progress in their economy for those born under this sign. It is the perfect time to start giving yourself those little luxuries that you have wanted so much. Share with yours. Money was never so important to you. You are going through a difficult situation lately. That is why you should adjust your income as much as possible, since this situation will last longer than you expect. But don't worry, once this losing streak is over, you can give yourself the luxuries you've always wanted. Just make up your mind and get close to those people who can help you get out of a difficult financial situation gracefully. This is the time to put your hesitations behind you and act decisively. There is good money waiting for you. Mercury, which arrives today in House 8, makes you benefit from its benefactor aura, which will have unexpected consequences on your sign, especially for the natives of the first decan. Your astral climate is placed under the sign of opulence, so it would be wise to make the most of it. Take advantage of this favorable state to try to set up investments that you have been thinking about for a long time and which will have every chance to benefit from these good auspices. You didn't create problem, but today you find yourself surrounded with a lot of them. You may lose your temper. It is advisable that you maintain your calm and tackle the problems one after the other. You may have to stay back at work for a longer duration. Cancel all the commitments which might require you by evening. Concentrate on troubleshooting. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 3rd are 45, 43, 12, 13, 18. Daily love. As a water zodiac sign, you are especially connected to the rippling vibrations and shifts of the mighty moon, Scorpio. Whenever Luna dances through the night, you notice a slight shift in the atmosphere of your feelings and the world around you. Today, as she enters into a first quarter moon phase, you'll notice a shift in the wind. It'll be as if you're able to feel a burst of energy to bring a slight change to your personal or romantic life. Depending on where you stand, single or attached, set renewed intentions about ways you'd like to make romance and passion a top priority in the weeks ahead. You'll be effectively taking charge of the cosmos. Throughout these days, there are many possibilities that people will appear who, if you do things well, can become that loved one that you have sought and waited for so much. Stay calm and pay close attention to the signs that life gives you. Do not be afraid of love. It is evident that you have recently left a very tough relationship. But do not shut yourself in. Give yourself time to heal the ones that bad relationship has left you. Create new friends that will help you overcome it. Why has it become so hard to meet someone great? From our birth, we are programmed to undergo a moment of suffering before a large period of deliverance. Patience. Everything comes at the right time to those who attract in their purse. You have all the resources to please, now you just have to want it. New haircut, wardrobe, job, anything that can give you confidence will work in your favor and automatically attract a soulmate in your nets. There are nothing and no one that can stand between your love desires and the potentialities of living them intensely. Your personality is enveloped with charming charisma and you melt hearts. These September days that you have in front of you will make a notable difference in everything you are doing. At work. Take action with your finances, Scorpio. What are you waiting for? Now is the time to make your own luck during the first quarter moon in Sagittarius. As Luna instills a sense of excitement in your money matters, you could use the momentum to charge full steam ahead. There is not a second to waste when you have plenty of options to consider and opportunities to explore. Your energy levels could even help you take on additional work if you are up to the challenge. Faith, trust, and even pixie dust will assist with your abundance. Who says you can't dream? You dream with freedom and do not feel repressed by anything. You can imagine your life with everything you want, so do not stop. Remember that if we always fight and do everything on our part, dreams come true. Will you have to start new and tedious negotiations today or a little later? In fact, and contrary to what you think, the stars will recommend that you immediately take the bull by the horns. So go for it. You can excel at your job if you continue to act responsibly. Your diligent and precise way of solving problems will admire your superiors and colleagues and will put you in an advantageous position in your job. Health. The health of the natives of this sign may go through difficult times today or in these days, especially for those who suffer from blood pressure problems. The best thing you can do if you feel any symptoms of these ailments is to see a doctor and follow his instructions to feel better. If you feel unwell and ignore the cause, its origin could be a heavy workload or family tensions. Engage your mind in an entertaining activity and take a deep breath until the feeling of heaviness wears off and you recover. If you've taken up physical activity recently, you'll be pleasantly surprised at the progress you've made in just a few months. It will give you extra motivation and you will feel filled with boundless energy. You will arouse the admiration of those close to you and appreciate that your efforts are rewarded for your involvement. Continue on this path. You are currently under the influence of Saturn, which continues to make you benefit from its protective aura. Try to take advantage of it. Your creative abilities will enhance day by day. But so will be the case with your workload. You must relieve yourself in such a situation by going for a massage with aromatherapy. Regular exercise will work wonders for you and imparting you with physical fitness to face everyday challenges head-on. Family and friends. Today, pay particular attention to those around you. Someone very close could see a need for you without daring to ask you. Do not hesitate to take the initiative to offer your help or a compassionate shoulder. The passage of Mercury in the second house can have a negative influence on the natives of the third decan. They should be careful not to offend a loved one because of comments that might seem inappropriate. Think carefully before giving your opinion. Today, beware of the risk of parents or step-parents breaking into your private life. It's up to you to make arrangements so that everyone is the master of their own home. You do not interfere in the sentimental affairs of your children. Romantic involvement with a colleague will create unnecessary tension and difficulties. Try to keep your personal life separate from professional life. Try to join a fitness and health program with your beloved to reduce the level of stress in your relationship and in your mind as well. These apprehensions may make you suffer from feeling of insecurity in relationship. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.